I so I just let Charlotte do my. It's always telling me to learn more, but then it leaves and I can't. I just let Charlotte do my makeup and my hair. So that explains what's happening with my face and my hair at this moment. There's a lot of barrettes and a lot of really severe black makeup in my eye. It's just fascinating. But I have to say this. I got to pick the lipstick color out, and I did, and it was one of and the top was off. You know, the in my makeup bag, the little white one with the green like leaves and things. It always intrigues me when I open that and there's like tops off of certain things, lipsticks. So I'm always drawn to them. What happened there? I'm like a put the top on it kind of gal. After you take the top off, so who leaves these tops off, right? It's fascinating. So because I have a little girl that I think might get into that, and you know, the sevens, snaky creatures. So I got to pick the lipstick. She let me pick the color, and I dipped my hand into the little makeup bag. What's that about? Stuff. And I, you know, pulled out one of the ones with the tops off, and I was like, "This is perfect. Whatever this is, I don't know what this is." So then she put it on me, and it wasn't until just really right now that I looked at the color, and it says, you know, nectarine, number 26. And I just about fell over again because fucking my God. When I was pregnant with both of my daughters, it was, wait, hold on, just, wait a second. Let's figure this out a little bit better. I'm so weirded out what I'm doing. It was August, they were both due, and well, no, that's not true. Stella was actually due in September. I don't know by whose standards. The universe decided she was due in August, so she came in August. But it was this late summer craziness of being very, very pregnant, leading up to these August births for both of them. And I was obsessed in my pregnancy with both tomato sauce, anything with tomato sauce, and nectarines. Throughout the whole pregnancy, with each of them, these are two foods I love very much anyway, but I was like, you know, ravenously needing them throughout these pregnancies, you know, compulsively. And it only got more and more so toward the summer. It was so hot, and I was so pregnant, and you know, nectarines. Just nectarines. I fucking love nectarines. I love peaches too, but you know, they're fuzzy, and nectarines are so smooth, like silky. And I just could like not get enough nectarine to save my life. To have these babies, and tomato sauce still like the same thing. It just was just tomato, anything tomato really, but the sauce and pasta was a big deal too. But the sauce, just I want an ungodly amount of tomato sauce. So I just looked at this. I was gonna do this anyway, this YouTube thing, and continue to embarrass myself. But I just have been holding this lipstick without looking at it, the bottom of it, this whole time, and right as I was about to set up, I was like, just look at the bottom of it. What's it called? And I just near died because 26. Z. The alphabet. And 8 and 2 and 6 and 6 and 2. you know, what can you say? Phoenix Partnerships, Phoenix, Maryland, Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona. My gosh, June 2nd. Oh, God damn it. Soulmates. A real situation, people. Okay, so what I was gonna do, and I'm rambling and babbling, and I keep saying this, and I know that that's like, I should be like above that or whatever. Now I'm just not, because I am rambling and babbling, and it is still new. And I mean, do like this, and that's okay. And what I wanted to do was so I wanted to talk about this idea that I had about this, you know, what was it? The Republican National Convention with Mitt Romney and a certain Eastwood, right? Am I right? Did this presentation with the chair, the empty chair, and the speech. And I mean this with like all honest to God, like love and just, you know, an open heart about it. It's such an actory thing to do. So I keep having, like, over these last couple of days, I've had this like idea of like that I wanted to do something like that, and but that would require like better camera operation. I'm just not in the mood. I'm tired and I don't want to do it. So I'd rather just talk about it. So my idea was to use like a little chair from like a toddler table, maybe from IKEA, little white chair, and just like, you know, have this empty chair and like circle around it and stuff. Like just like circle around it. And I'd be like, I have some things I have to say, you know, because I gotta reclaim some elephants here. And then like pull out of my pocket like my speech, you know, and like unfold it. It's like really folded in this little tiny rectangle, so unfold it a bunch and then start to read to the chair as if my own speech, you know, from my heart, which is not untrue. The lyrics of Hard Candy Christmas. Speak it, spoken word style, not sing it. But then maybe at the end, like, I'm barely getting through tomorrow. Oh my God. Fuck, Coraline. I mean, but like Snow White. I really am still, I know this about myself. I will be continuing to amuse myself with this thought until it either disappears completely or it materializes into an actual thing I let someone film, because I think I could have an enormous amount of fun with it at like a little toddler chair. Be like, me, I'll bounce right back. Anyhow, so I just wanted to share that idea that I'm having, and I, you know, like, it's not in mockery of anything. It's in celebration of everything, and you know, it's so actory, and that's fun and silly, and it needs to be a little taller chair, and that's all I have to say about that. And elephants don't belong to a political party. They belong to the party of living life. There was one other thing I wanted to say. This is a goofy night. I can't like even pretend it's anything else, and why would I want to? Listen, I need intensive psychotherapy because I figured out my big main problem, issue, complex. Why do I want to lick PJ Branson's handwriting. Like, lick it. And then, like, eat it. And, like, I can't get enough of it. Like, why do I want to taste his handwriting? I gotta go to the doctor. It's fucked up. Nectarine, 26. Going to the chapel and I'm gonna get married. Night.